And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. Whoever ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said,
right, that's it on that. Jump down to the 18 and we're going to let the Lord break it down.
Verse 18, hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom.
What's the word of the kingdom? Is that talking about, is that what them guys are dealing with in the church? Them guys, that's not the word of the kingdom. They're not even, that's the word of the world, man. The word of the kingdom is what we're teaching right now. What the men of the Lord are teaching on the streets the right way. There's only one word of the kingdom. Just because you got the Bible and you start babbling out the Bible don't mean that's the word of the kingdom. The word of the kingdom, you have to have understanding. You got to teach with understanding. Because the Pharisees had the word, but they weren't teaching the word of the kingdom because they didn't understand the word. They was going off. That's why Paul said there be some that would pervert the gospel. You know what I'm saying? The word is talking about what we're teaching right now, the right way. So that's talking about when guys come up to the camp or they lock onto the videos and they hear what we're teaching about the Israelites, about the so-called white man being the devil. That's the word. Okay? Which you know they're not teaching that in the churches. Go on, read on.
When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understand it not.
Understand it not, so you get these guys come up and they're like, oh, I can't get it, man. Messed up in the mind. Totally bugged out from day one. They didn't get it. They don't understand nothing about it, man. They can't grasp that the white man is the devil, man. They're like, what do you mean the white man's the devil? Because in their mind, they're thinking about, first and foremost, they're thinking about Jesus. Okay? I'm not talking about Yahweh Shah, I'm talking about Jesus. So they're all messed up in the mind straight away because they think that Jesus is a white man. So when you say when the white man's a devil, it's like they short circuits it, so they can't understand that. Secondly, when the word devil comes up, they're thinking of a guy in a red suit with a pitchfork that they see in a movie somewhere. So it's all swirling around in there and they don't really understand what we're saying, man. You know? And we try to show them out the scriptures. Jesus Christ is a black man, his hair like wool. It can't get that. They're the lame brains. Totally gone. Nothing you could do with that guy. You gotta go down the street. The demon was so strong on him that he's dead asleep. He's sound out, man. He's snoring and everything, man. He just needs to waltz all down the street. Go on.
Then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
Oh, read up a bit.
When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
So basically, the white man, the devil, whether it come in the form of the white man, well, it always is because he's the one pushing out these philosophies. Basically, them philosophies that he already had in his head start fucking around with what he's hearing, and he's out of there. He'll stand there and literally they'll do this, they'll be like, yeah, but I thought God loved everyone. And then basically, you'll barrage them with a whole heap of scriptures, and then Satan will make him remember like some bullshit his pastor told him about John 3:16, and then he'll be like, but what about John 3:16? He won't get around, the devil, the spirits have already in his head, and he ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it, he's done. And he's gonna be stubborn about it, and then he's gonna go down the street. And if you watch the other brothers' videos and some of our videos, you see that happen all the time. A guy would try, you will break it down to him so rawly, and then you can see in his head, he had some philosophy in there, and it just kicked in, and totally washed all the, you know, just totally got rid of the word out of his mind. And he just held on to that madness. That's the wicked one, that's the devil. And who taught him that? The physical demon, the physical devil taught him it, physically. And he can't get it out of his mind, but the spirit will come and bring it back to his mind. Oh, John 3:16. Straight up. And that's it. Done. That's how the spirits work. And he goes down the street and he don't know a damn thing. Go on.
This is he which received seed by the wayside.
Yep.
But he that received the seed into the stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it.
That's right. So he's like, yeah, what? I'm an Israelite? Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm on that blood. We've met dudes like that. Oh yeah, I'm on that blood. Yeah, I'm an Israelite. Yeah. What, man, I'm gonna be a king, yeah? Yeah, Yahushua, yeah. He's down, right? He's down, right? He's down. Okay, go on.
Yet have he not rooted in himself?
He ain't rooted in himself because he just heard something he liked, but he ain't really wholeheartedly like wanting to go out for this thing. He just heard certain things he liked, like, oh yeah, well, we can have more than one woman. I'm down with that. He weren't rooted, he weren't grounded, man.
With gods. And
there's certain bits of it he likes, and the other bits he's just like, yeah, well, you know.
What's that?
But he's not really about the Lord. Go on. Because the Lord is the foundation, man.
But he enjoyed it for a while.
He enjoyed it for a while. For a while, he'll watch the videos, or he'll come to the camp, or he'll be in the camp for a while.
You know,
right? Faking the funk.
Just reading this right now, man. You know, that's all these false prophets, man. You know, from Yahshua to that's what they were,
for
man.
A while
they were the seed in the stony places.
But he had no foundation, man.
That's right. And he eventually bucked out, and now he wants to creep back in.
According to what I've heard, his foundation wasn't the Bible. His foundation was Lahab. He thought Lahab was a man of the Lord, so he was following Lahab. He weren't following what the Bible said. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been doing no fucking Saturdays, man. So his foundation wasn't the Bible anyway. His foundation was men.
But during for a while, for when tribulation or persecution arises.
Okay, so his mom starts getting on him, like Duke. Yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm an Israelite, yeah, and then his mom started getting on him. I don't want you to do this.
Not strong enough.
And then after a while, he just didn't hear from that bro again, and he just went back into the world because his mom persecuted him, man.
He weren't spiritually strong enough to deal with it.
Or his woman, it could be his woman.
Yeah.
His woman don't want him to go out to camp. She wants him to spend whatever day it is with him. Oh, you're spending too much time on the computer. Or he could end up. He's got friends he used to have in the world. They don't want to deal with him no more, and he misses all that. Right?
Yeah.
It could be, I don't like getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, any persecution. Oh, since I come into the truth, man, I ain't getting no money. I can't drug deal anymore. I can't do what I was doing to make that money. And I've got to be dealing with being poor. Like, when's this thing gonna happen, man? You know? That kind of attitude. So he can't take the tribulation and the trials that come with this word. But guess what? Guess who's the tools being used against you? Them spirits, man. Them demons, man. They're coming after you. They'll fuck you up. They'll set shit up for your ass, man. They'll jump on your woman, jump on your old best friend. They'll jump on your ass, man. And try and rattle you, man. Shake them. It's like a rodeo, man.
Yeah, trust me.
Try to shake you off, man. You got something?
Yeah. Quite a few actually.
Oh, okay. What? You want to drop them now?
No. I'll give you one now. I'll give you Ecclesiastes, second chapter.
Okay. Oh, yes, a beautiful chapter, man. That chapter's on point. Like Yahshua said, oh, I'm tired of being broke. That's the tribulation. He couldn't handle it no more. There was more money to be made in the world. So, in the world he went. He couldn't handle it.
I mean, none of us like being broke, man, but...
Yeah, who likes being broke, man? Who the fuck wakes up every morning and ain't got no money in their pocket, man? You're a fucking bitch, man. No one likes being broke, man. But the fact of the matter is, man, I don't like Satan either, man. So what the fuck, you know what I mean? This is just not about being broke, it's about the Lord, man. These are jokers, man. Shit. Go on, bro.
Ecclesiasticus 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare your soul for temptation, man. Them demons, man, that bitch that never looked at you before, that you always wanted. Now all of a sudden, this bitch is digging on you, man. and then she digging on you, but she don't like that you're in the truth though. And this bitch, you really wanted to deal with this bitch. You're gone. Guess what? The demon jumped on that bitch, man.
To tempt you away.
That's it, the temptation. An opportunity arose for you to make some money. It's gonna get in the way of the truth. Boom, you're gone. You're out of there because you didn't say, you know what, fuck that, I'm gonna stay firm in this truth. That pride of life kicks in. And a lot of it's to do with pride of life, man, because when you're in this truth, man, especially if you come up as a young man in this truth, you ain't gonna set yourself up in the world, man. Like, I'm not set in the world. Brothers ain't set up. We got some dead end, when we do get a job, some dead end shit. Ain't no great career or nothing like that. And then you're gonna run into people that you used to know, and they'll be like, yeah, what happened to you, man? I thought you was gonna do this, you was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? That's when that pride of life, you just gotta say, you know what, fuck that, man.
Most High had other plans for us,
The
man.
Most High got another plan, man. I'm gonna do what I'm doing what's important, which is I know the script. I know what's gonna save me, man. This knowledge, man. Okay? Don't worry about it.
We know the things that come after, man, as well, you know.
But it's that pride of life, man. That pride of life will get you, man. Because you see, a nigga always wanna smell himself, man. A nigga always wanna smell himself. A nigga obviously you wanna be the big man, don't you? But when you come into this truth, you're not gonna be the big man. And you're gonna see dickheads that you know are total dickheads, and you'll be riding on your bike because you can't afford to get a car and shit. And this fucker just start driving past you with his music on, like, you know, and he's like, yo, and you like, man, hey, but you know what, man, fuck it. You're gonna die in that car, man. If you don't get right with the Lord, it's better to get right in the Lord. But that pride of life, a lot of them niggas, they thought basically the Lord ain't coming quick enough, and I want to do something with my life. I don't want to be a so-called loser. Them demons got to you, man. They boosted your pride. You think you deserve to be a certain way in this world. Really, we deserve to be dead. You know what I'm saying? So you should just thank the Most High that you ain't in a concentration camp, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord will give you enough. Well, huh?
Yeah.
But even now, your ass could be in Guantanamo, man. It's true. Technically, you could be. See, you know.
Someone is.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
At the last end, that's when the reward and the fruits are gonna come. But these guys want quick profits, man. They want it now, man. They want to be the big man. That's why a lot of these niggas that call themselves being Israelites, like Zabak and that, they don't really want to follow the Lord, man. They want to be the big man. They want to be the big guy. They want to have cookouts, have a community, man. They don't want to be that, look, man, I'm a little guy, man. I don't really have nothing. I spend most of the time in my house, man. Yeah, I got a woman and I got a kid. That's about it. I don't really got no money or nothing like that. I ain't really got nothing going for me. I try to sort something out. It never fucking works out properly. Hey, man, what the fuck, man? Man, I'm living fucked up out here. But you know what, man? Hey, you know what, man? You live more than once, man.
Yeah, you live more than once.
You live more than once, man.
And there's still be a point in time when it's right.
That's it, man. This ain't, you see these dudes, man, they got that you only live once mentality, man.
Yeah, YOLO.
What if you got to live in a lower state for one lifetime, man? Yeah. Hey, probably more than one, but I can't remember the last one, so it's one for me. Well, you know what, man, tomorrow, you see, like my woman, see, you niggas have got that woman spirit. My woman will be like,
I want to go on holiday.
Oh, but I've never been to this place, and I've never been to that place. I'm like, look, man, that place ain't gonna disappear.
This is
gonna be there. Oh yeah, America, yeah.
I stand corrected, brother. But you know, well, fuck America anyway, because what are you gonna go there to see? You don't want to see America in the state it's in now, man. But obviously they want to go Tahiti, or they want to go. Look, man, Tahiti's gonna be there, man. The earth is always gonna be here. And there's always gonna be, the scripture is gonna be like Eden again.
Yep.
So there's always gonna be beautiful, but just not in this life, okay?
Yeah.
Next life, whatever. But these niggas, they wanted it now.
But even still, man, this last time.